Hello friends, welcome to Sahu Studies. In this video, we are going to discuss about array contain function in Scala. So, what is array contain function? Array contain function is used to specify data is present in array or not. It returns null if array is null and true if array contains the value and false if the array does not contain the value. So what does it mean? It means that if there is a array column which contains multiple elements in it, if you want to search a specific data in an array, if it present in the array, it will return true. It will return false if the data is not present in an array. It returns null if the null in which we are searching for a particular data is null. So in this exercise, what I am going to do, I am just importing all the required libraries. Here I am creating one variable with the help of a sequence. It has 3 elements in it. Each object has one array type element in it. This one, and this one. With the help of a parallelize method, first we are creating a RDD object with the help of this variable which holds the data. We are calling the toDef function and supplying the 3 columns. This toDef function will also going to return a data frame. That's why here a new data frame gets created. Once this data frame gets created, on top of that, what we are doing, with the help of a new column, we are creating a new, with the help of a with column, we are creating a new column AP array contains. And how this column will going to populate with the data? It going to populate with the help of an array contains. And what is the array type column? The array type column is AP underscore full name. And what the text we are searching? We are searching Santosh. Once this data frame gets created, we are displaying this data frame with the help of this display function. I have also captured the output. We can see this array contains is the column which we are creating over here. This Santosh is present, that's why it returning true, and other 2 records, this one and this one, Santosh is not present, that's why it is returning false. So in our previous exercise we have created this data frame, till this data frame in my previous exercise as well. So what I am going to do, I am going to copy the code till here and I will show you how this array contains function will going to work in Databricks. So let's go to the Databricks. Let's create a notebook. Name it as array contains. Connect this notebook with our running cluster. Now first copy the code through which we are importing all the required libraries. After that, let's copy the variable in which we are storing the data. After that, let's copy the code through which we are creating the RDD. And after that, let's copy the code through which we are creating a data frame. Let's run it one by one. Okay, all the required libraries are available in this notebook. Let's create this variable which is holding the data. We can see each object which its hold contains one array element in it. Create this RDD object. After the creation of RDD object, let's create the data frame. Let's see the content of this data frame. We can see this AP full name is of array type. Now let's apply array contains function. Let's create a variable. How we are going to do this exercise? First we are going to create a column, and name of the column is contains. And how this column is going to populate? It will going to populate with the help of array contains function. Which column? We are looking the text of the data. The column name is AP full name. And what we are looking for? We are looking for Santosh. Let's run it. This data frame has been created successfully. So what I am doing here, with the help of a with column, I am creating this with column function. I am creating this column, and I am populating this column value with the help of an array contains. And what is the array type column I am using? I am using AP full name. And what the specific data we are looking for? We are looking for Santosh. So it will going to return true if Santosh is present in this column. If it will return false if Santosh is not present. And if this array itself are null, so it will going to return the null value. So this data frame, it has been created successfully. Let's display the content. We can see here, this is the array type column. Here Santosh is present, that's why it is returning true. These two rows, Santosh is not present, that's why it is returning false. So we have seen how to use array contain function in Scala. So let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.